two mothers. One gave birth to us and the other sustained us. We must dam each river. No matter how small it is, we cannot leave it untouched merely because it's not significant. And each one of us play a role. The largest economies that are producing the large amount of emission crises, we must pay our fair share, and we must help our neighbors as they get through this. And so, Mayor Watts, Executive Director Watts, I want to thank you, and I want to thank my fellow mayors. It's a challenging time being a mayor. National policies are made. Mayors must make sure they correct their actions. And all of them that are involved in the C40, we see the devastations that's taking place with floods in Libya, the tragic wildfires and floodings in Greece, and the historic firestorm in Hawaii. Our team is committed to keep this focus. Rick Aguala, who's in charge of our Department of Environmental Protection, has laid out an ambitious mission that we will follow. We even seen climate chaos right here in this city with Hurricane Sandy, Tropical Storm Ida, and the Canadian wildfire smoke from 1,000 miles away. No one is exempt from the risk of stronger storms, intense heat waves, or longer droughts. And our coastal cities across the globe face the threat of rising seas as well. Now is the time to act. Now is the time for mayors and cities to lead. And that's what C40 cities is all about. The former mayor, Mayor Bloomberg, and Mayor de Blasio were clear on this mission, and I'm going to continue that. We are committed to building a carbon-neutral New York City by 2050. And it starts with decarbonizing our buildings. Here in New York City, buildings contribute to almost 70% of the city's carbon emissions, more than any other source. For too long, buildings have been going up, and our futures have been going down. So we are working with our building owners, local co-op boards, and businesses to reduce the emission. We are enforcing Local Law 97, a critical piece of climate legislation that will reduce the carbon emissions from our existing buildings. Local Law 97 will help cut nearly 6 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions from large buildings by 2030. And comes up to 140. It will create 140,000 well-paid green jobs. We are on track to become the largest city in the globe to phase fossil fuels out of new construction. With Local Law 154, which will come into effect in 2024, we're requiring all municipal construction projects to use low-carbon concrete and to build using low-emission or electric construction machinery. And I'm proud to announce that we're joining the newly formed C40 Clean Construction Accelerator. This will allow us to join our partner cities around the globe in building up a greener construction industry. We're also using food to help with decarbonization. When I left the room, I looked at what was on the plates to make sure that we didn't have food that feeds to the carbon problem. You did a good job. Piloting roof and rooftop farms for fresh vegetables and stormwater capture, and we have set a 33% reduction in food-based emission goal in partnership with C40 in the City of London, an ambitious initiative that we are doing. We are electrifying our schools and transit system. Our leading the charge plan to electrify our city schools will ensure that every new city school that we build forward will be fully electric. And we will complete our initiative 100 existing schools conversion to all electric heating by 2030. We're transforming South Brooklyn Marine Terminal into one of the largest offshore wind port facilities in the nation, a project that will create green jobs and ensure our city meets our goal of 100% clean electricity by 2040. These are examples of our commitment, our dedication. We must stop being abusive to the mother that sustains us. We must leave our planet better for the children who come after us. But the goal in order to do that is not only to build an environment better for our children, but our children must be better for the environment. It starts every day, and we're committed to carrying out that function. And I thank my other mayors for the challenges that we face, but we continue to rise to the occasion and improve our environment. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor, for your incredible leadership. That was an incredible list of things that you're delivering here in New York. I know cities all around the world are watching, and indeed, we're now going to move over to Freetown, Sierra Leone, and Mayor Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, another incredible mayor with some amazing stories to tell about her leadership in Freetown. Mayor Aki-Sawyerr.
Thank you very much, Mark. Can I just say Mayor-elect, as I haven't been sworn in yet?
I'm sorry.